Okay, this time pretty much we're going to go through what is the pectoral girdle and the arms of the frog. So again, I've turned the skeleton upward so I can see the belly side, because this is a ventral belly view of the bones. So if I actually turn the skeleton up and I kind of tilt it back, we're going to see now two major bones here that are right in the middle going across their shoulder area. So this first thin top bone up here is the clavicle bone. Then you see this big, fat, thick bone down here. This big, fat, thick bone here is the coracoid bone. Okay, so they have clavicle thin, coracoid thick. Okay, now I'm going to turn this back this way now, and you'll see that pretty much below the coracoid, if we look at our diagram here, there is two bones that go upward, which is omosternum and episternum, and there's two bones that go down, which is the mesosternum and the xiphisternum. So if I turn, let's see if I can rotate this a little bit. Excellent. If I rotate, pretty much down here on the chest region are these two bones below the coracoid. The one that's just kind of going vertically is the same as this one right here, which is the mesosternum. And then there's this big round kind of circular one here, this big round one at the very base of the chest region, which is this one right here, which is the xiphisternum. Now I'm going to rotate up again so that we can see the two bones that actually go vertically from the chest region. Let's see if I can angle that. Perfect. And so if we look, you see that there's this bone right in the middle called the omosternum, which would be this one right here, the omosternum. Again, it's reaching up above our two clavicles, the omosternum. And then there's this thin little bony plate that's at the bottom of their chin region, which is called the episternum, which we see right here, which is this round one, episternum. Okay? So those are all through the chest. Again, you have episternum, then you have this one here, the omosternum, then you have clavicle, coracoid, another straight one way down here, which I know can't really see it too well from this angle. This one is again the mesosternum, and the last one is the xiphisternum. Okay? Now I'm going to rotate back like this so we can just see the arms. So now we're looking at these arms coming out from the chest region. The first one we see is this big bone here and here going out to the sides. Again, I'm going to compare it to the diagram. This would be the humerus bone, which is right here, humerus. Then you'll see there's two bones that fuse together. You can see the groove right here, which is where they fused. So we have the two bones, the radioulna bone, and then we have the wrist, which all these little bones here would be the carpals. The first extension out in the hand is the metacarpals, we see right here, metacarpals. And then all these little extension bones are the phalanges again. Okay, and then they have all the phalanges. And that's it.